There you are, everybody. How's life treating you, huh? Good, I hope. Yes. You said it's not good? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Life's doing that to everybody. It's nothing personal, okay? This is Money Flippin' Matt Richards, making Tuesday, you're chasing away the blues day. Yay, yay. Whoo! Whoop-dee! Tensions are high. The future is uncertain, but we still have power. Power to affect change in our communities. Power to fight a pandemic with masks and hand washing. Sanitizer break! Sanitizer break! Woo! And of course, this is one we special in. Brain power! And we're gonna see where yours is tonight by firing a dozen of our trickiest questions your way. So keep a cool head, show off all you know, and you might just the $5,000 prize pot. And as ever, babies, a VIP ticket will really up your game. Literally, everybody that won in VIP yesterday got like $70-something. That's pretty jiggy, man. Pretty jiggy indeed. Bust it. Bust it. Yeah. Tonight's VIP pot stands at $1,500, which will split up big since we won't sell more than 150 tickets tonight. All we need is to sell 100 of them, and VIP mode's gonna happen, Captain. So bank on your brain, and you can make tonight much more exciting for yourself. Yeah. Like we always do, we got a tremendous charity that we heard about from you folks. So let me tell you about the Mission Continues. Using veterans to affect positive change right where it's needed. The Mission Continues helps veterans find growth, purpose, and connection through community impact. They help reignite the passion of a meaningful mission in veterans across the country, making veterans, communities, and our entire nation stronger. In over 50 cities, they deploy veterans, nonprofit partners, and community leaders to help communities recover from the COVID-19 pandemic. Over 700 volunteers have provided food to families grappling with food insecurity since COVID started. So HQ is thanking these heroes with a donation to the Mission Continues. Here's their social media coordinator and Navy veteran Mike with a few words. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Mike Bakos. I'm a Navy veteran and the social media coordinator at the Mission Continues. We're a national nonprofit that empowers veterans to find growth, purpose, and connection through community impact. Since the start of the pandemic, our veterans have been helping communities across the country fight food insecurity. And this month, we're holding virtual and in-person service events in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So visit our website to learn how you can serve alongside us or support us with a donation.
Thanks, Mike. You can visit them yourself at missioncontinues.org. And if you donate a little something, it'll go straight to their important work. Woo woo! Yeah. And don't forget tomorrow's movie night right here on HQ. Anna Roisman's gonna be quizzing you on everything cinematic. Are you a movie buff? Come on out and prove it tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Baby. Then on Thursday, it's another Hall of Trivia with my main man, Jeff Eisenband. The NFL playoffs are here, and we have tons to trivia you on, okay? So be there if you think you can handle the heat. That's Thursday at 8. Yeah. All right, y'all ready to crank up this 1913 Model T, get her out on the road, and see if we can hit 40 miles an hour? Exciting. It's time to find out whether you made it through the day with enough sanity to jump 12 mental hurdles. So let's do it! Remember that if you tap nothing, you'll definitely get the question wrong, okay? So in the worst case scenario, at least tap something, and you'll maximize your chances of victory. And with that, there's nothing to it but to HQ it with question number 1. Q1. Separate from his plays, Shakespeare famously wrote what? Novels, poems, or speeches? What's it gonna be? All right, The Bard was more than just theater. All those comedies and tragedies were backed up by a heavy output of sonnets and other poems. If you pick poems, you got Q1 right, 46,340. Yeah, let's do it. Writers get a lot done when they don't have a cell phone always going off. Ew, this guy. Okay, Q2. What you gonna do? What fast food chain is not part of Yum Brands? Dairy Queen, Pizza Hut, or Taco Bell? What's it gonna be? Only food questions always make me hungry. All right, 3-syllable fast food is almost monopolized by this company, which also has KFC. But Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway are still holding on to Dairy Queen. 42,627. They still have a burger chain, but it's not one of the famous ones. Q3 in the place to be. What app did Apple recently drop from their store for promoting parties during the pandemic? Knock Knock, Mask Off, or Vibe Together? Who is it? Who is it? All right, they got apps for every idea under the sun. Good, bad, or dangerous. This one was a bad move for these crazy times. So Apple kicked the wild energy of Vibe Together off their store. Yeah, 29,102 got it right. I'm saying, come on, just hang out through, with HQ like the rest of us. Sillies. Bunch of sillies. Q4, knocking on your door. Italy's version of the Spanish Tomatina is themed around what? Grapes, oranges, or potatoes? The Tomatina is in Spain, but what's Italy doing? All right, here's one to add to your bucket list when it's safe to travel again. While Spaniards fling tomatoes at each other once a year, Italy takes a different tack and opts for the battle of the oranges. Ouch! Could you imagine getting beamed in the face with a clementine? It's gonna hurt. 20,830. Got it right. Grapes offer wine, not to be thrown around. Q5 for the children. What is Groundhog Day known as on the Catholic liturgical calendar? Assumption of Mary, Candlemas, or Pentecost? Groundhog Day on the Catholic liturgical calendar. On the calendar, it's February 2nd to most Americans, Groundhog Day. But those who keep Pope time know it as the formal end of the Christmas season, or Candlemas. Yeah, 19,478, feeling great on the way to the big money. Feels like Christmas ends later each year. I'm just saying. Q6! And it goes a little something like this. Which franchise has not been in a crossover game with Street Fighter, Marvel, Mega Man, or Mortal Kombat? Huh? Who's it gonna be? Hadouken! Street Fighter was one of the heavy hitters of the early 90s, and they made about as many crossovers as regular games, in addition to the huge Marvel crossover series. There was also Street Fighter X Mega Man, but the one we want hasn't come yet. Yep, 15,973 players. Got it right. Mortal Kombat! Q7, babies. Rodin's The Thinker was created to be part of a larger work based on what? A novel, an opera, or a poem? Okay, not many sculptures are more famous than The Thinker, which was originally part of a much larger work showing the gates of hell from Divine Comedy, Dante's epic poem. Why is he thinking in hell? Some say it's Dante himself dreaming up the story. 13,717 got it right. A poem. That's 2 poem questions in one game. What? Q8. No, you're feeling great. Oh, what's up, Nate? I know you were wondering. I did not get a ferret. I thought about it, thought long and hard about it, and I said, you know what? I don't need a ferret. I got 2 cats, 2 dogs, an axolotl, and a fish tank. I don't need a ferret. No, I don't. I don't need a ferret. But a monkey would be cool. All right, question number 8. What state is not near the Cumberland Gap? Tennessee, Virginia, or West Virginia? I'm gonna get a monkey. No, I'm not. The Gap is the easy way through a mountain range in the Mid-South, and it comes right near the tri-point of 3 states. Kentucky is one of them, and the other 2 are Virginia and Tennessee. West Virginia! 12,886, got it right at Q8, baby. We got 4 more Qs till we do what it does with the jackpot. You feel me? Well, all right. Q9. The leader of Parliament-Funkadelic shares his name with a famous U.S. what? Attorney General, Supreme Court Justice, or Vice President? All right, one of America's great musical geniuses has to be P-Funk's George Clinton. Very jiggy guy, but he's not the first American with a name. 18th century George served 2 different administrations as vice president, but he wasn't as flashy a dresser. That's for sure. 12,284 got it right. VP. Keeping it funky. Yeah. Q10, my friends. Time to get it in. The chemical element that General Electric tried to patent is also known as what? Columbium, hydrogyrum, or wolfram? All right, you know corporations. If it can be owned, they're looking into it. And the makers of fine toasters and microwaves tried to be the sole owners of element 74, tungsten, also called wolfram. 9,701 of you got it right. Next up, Google's gonna try to patent air. Don't do it. Don't do it, Google. All right, question 11. All Dogs Go to Heaven. A show that played London's West End for 68 years was titled after what? Deed, designer, or device? Had a little brain flatulence there just now. I was like, a show that played... It took COVID to end this show's uninterrupted run. So there's every indication it'll be back. But more than 27,000 shows indicates that people really like Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap, like the device. Fans of the device were disappointed, I'm sure. 11,049 of you are moving on to the final question of the game, babies. Question 12. What's that smell? Smells like money. Woo! Yes, final cue of the game. Let's get it. What is the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council's position on whether a hot dog is a sandwich? Yes, no, or sometimes? Like it is going to be. We've covered this group before. They're the folks who said adults can't put ketchup on a dog. And in 2015, they walked into the ancient furious debate whether a hot dog is a sandwich. And their final verdict is... no! Woo! 4,341 of you players just won HQ Trivia! I gotta get a little drum in here. Just suspense, you know? A little drum roll. Brrr. That works, I suppose. I can just do that. Brrr. Oh yeah, babies. Pankaj Shah, Cecilia TM, Richard Nix, Luisian 35, Robert Wah, James 475, Johnson 15, CNHR 65, Alex Kalia, Johnny Willis, Swedinia, J Hill 4, Hopper 1, Killian Whip, David Ryan, Sky Scrap, Angelasa, Hopi 8, just to name a few. $1.15 going to all of you. Yeah, nicely done to all who won, but if it was less fun, you're still number 1. Yeah, you scored ahead of everybody who didn't rise to any challenges today, so we salute you for that. And you're always welcome to come back tomorrow and try again when Anna Roisman will be here. It's movie night, babies. She's got questions from all over the world of cinema. So come and show off your movie memory. Jeff Eisenband will have HQ's Hall of Fame Thursday at 8 Eastern, and then me back Thursday night, 9 p.m. for the regular game. You don't want to miss it. Don't forget about that charity. The mission continues, connecting veterans with under-resourced communities. They're at missioncontinues.org. And a donation is a great way to be a part of all the heroism. Until the next time I see you, I'm Matt Richards saying, if they update Ninja Turtles for the COVID age, they're going to have to wear 2 masks, and Super Shredder will become a super spreader.